Hello, my dear friends. Rakesh, once again, all the way from Toronto, Canada. Sorry, my mic was not working. So thank you very much, Nitin. Nitin Suri, my student. I used to teach him in Daryaganj during my 92, 93 stay, almost 25 years back. So thank you very much, Nitin. Wow, feels so nice. So I hope, can someone, just type it if the mic is okay? Just type okay. Anybody? So I'll just wait a little. So, please type if mic. Can you type someone if mic is okay? Because I had some issue with the mic before, and one of my student, Nitin Suri from Delhi, all the way, he said, sir, your mic is not working. Can you listen? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Anybody, can you hear me? Is mic is okay now? Okay, I hope it is okay, but still, I will love someone to just type it if mic is working. Please type is okay, mic is working. Okay, so now here today, so the topic for today is how our routine life affecting our freedom and happiness. But before I go any further, let me say that quote from our great lady, Helen Keller, and she said so beautifully, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Yeah, how beautiful. So then what is stopping us not to live adventurous life? Can you type someone if mic is working? Can you hear me? So what is stopping us? How we can live this adventurous life? So before going any further, so the majority of us are not able to live the adventurous life because of our 9 to 5 routine job. Yeah? But we all love adventure. Even in India, things are changing, but here in North America and Europe, ladies and gentlemen, people have palatial houses, big homes, luxury homes. But you know what they enjoy most? When they leave those homes and they go and live in cottages. Those 1 room, 2 room cottages in the jungle or in the remote places. Not only that, they enjoy even more when they live in the tents. We call them camping. You know why? Because we love breaking those routines and living, in those areas which we have never been, with very few things, but we love it. So that is adventurous life. So what we need to change in our thinking or in a way of our life to live more adventurous life? I will come slowly into all those 3 areas: your family, your workplace, and the business, how to live more adventurous way. But let me help you with these 3 words, and these 3 words are going to help you to live more adventurous life. You ingrain these 3 words in your life, and those 3 words are, ladies and gentlemen, curiosity, creativity, and craziness. Yeah, so be curious no matter where you are. Be curious, be creative, and if possible, be crazy. The craziness is the one going to add most adventure in your life. I was just reading one news. I think one of the Indian guy, he went by riding the bicycle to, I think, some European country in the France, and able to marry this white woman, and it took many years for him. This is called the craziness. People today, they are taking, leaving their high paying jobs, and they're taking a year off and going around the world. This is called the craziness. People are leaving their job completely and going and helping someone in some area. This is called the craziness. At every level. Bill Gates and Melinda, and the richest guy, Warren Buffett, the richest guy, they are donating their 99% wealth in the service of the people. That is called the craziness. So be crazy, do something crazy every day. Going to office, driving by car and taking one of the, the path. Try to take a different path to go to office. Who's just stopping you? You remember those days you used to take rickshaw or a little, the bus or auto or train to go to your school or college, but now you become suddenly rich and only driver drives you and, chauffeur-driven car and those. No, take one day, just break and leave everything and take that bus and go to office and see the adventure. Be crazy with your life, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what I mean. So let's come into now our family and our office and the business, how we can become really, really happy and free by changing, our routines. So let's come to home, your family. So what activity wise, what makes us a family? The kind of the food you take, the kind of vacation you take, the kind of clothes you wear, the kind of vehicle you drive, the kind of the discussion you make, and the kind of the food you make, the kind of the house you live, the kind of the neighborhood you live. All these are your house, your family. So what we can do, you can make some changes in your family. What changes? Maybe you are just eating North Indian food, or maybe you are eating South Indian food. Make some Chinese food, make some Italian food, or don't make food at all. Just, take out. Or one day, just leave your home and book a hotel in the city you live, and just whole family go and live in that hotel or in a motel. Yeah. So break that routine, ladies and gentlemen. Sometime, what had happened in our family, we buy some clothes and very expensive clothes, and 10 years back we bought, but we are using them. Sometimes, have you ever realized that certain clothes you don't like on your wife or on your husband or your kid, but still you're wearing them because you bought them from a very big, reputed and branded shop? Donate them. But if you don't feel that, oh, why I donate my used clothes, cut them and throw them. I did it. Believe me, cut them and throw them away. This is called the craziness. Be crazy sometime. And sometimes, people have a 30-year-old coat in the boxes. Man, this is a time to live a young life. Throw them away. Donate them. Sometimes, go to your house and, boxes and boxes, things you are just keeping them because one time you bought them. Give them away. Throw them. Do some cleanup in your house. And see the kind of the vibe you get. See this, you are blocking those energies. I'm not the vastu or especially, but do the cleanup, make lighter and create some space to some more energy, to some more free air to come. Yeah, do some crazy things, learn some new musical instrument, and let play everybody in the family. Invite some other friend, invite some school and college mate, do some changes. Yeah, and to take vacation to some new places you've never been. Some people, they never take vacation. Yeah. So sometimes just do the celebration like that. Yeah. Invite some of the friends without any cause. Do those crazy things, ladies and gentlemen, in the family. Some newness. And that is going to add, happiness and the freedom and something newness. Yeah, take kids at home, and you husband wife take, it's not only that honeymoon is over, now you become 60-year-old. No, book the hotel and go and enjoy your honeymoon. Some quiet time. Sometimes to switch on the video camera on the stand and whole family just gather and talk. Ask someone, hey, say something about how you're feeling. Those kind of the little adventure you add in your family, man. It helps. I do. I'm crazy. What I'm doing this Facebook Live is not so easy, ladies and gentlemen. I have to think what I'm going to talk, but I love it. I started August 21st until today, every Monday and Friday without a single failure. I'm doing it. Okay, so enough. I'm going a little diverted. Come to the next level, your office. You are going to the office. So how you can be creative or curious or crazy about office? Be crazy. Use a different route to drive to your office, or use the different mode of transportation to office, or one day just take off from your office without any reason. Get ready and then take off. And that's it. And have fun. Take your wife and, on your ride and bike and car on weekday and go and somewhere 100 kilometers away from the city and just have lunch and dinner and come back. Do that craziness. When you are inside the office, try to learn some new skill. You know what, today there was a time that people used to say, oh, we cannot remove that particular accountant from the company because he's been 30 years and he knows everything about the company in and out. But ladies and gentlemen, now today all these ERP packages, enterprise resource planning, either it's a PeopleSoft or it's a mini CRM packages, and all these, the financial, all these ERP packages, they are making companies not to dependent on an individual person. Soon, the way we are moving in the world, we are moving in the artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and the robotics. Your importance is going less and less every day. So to encounter that, you have to learn new skills. And you have to learn skills, and you have to make sure that you are learning those new skills, you are learning those new softwares. Not only that, sometimes you leave your job profile and go into a very different profile or very different industry. Otherwise your life will become boring. Life is too short to devote like these small things. If you are in the banking industry, go to the government. If you're in the government, go to some other industry. Some people say, oh, I'm in the government and I have a benefits of these things, I cannot leave. Man, life is too short to go for those penny things. I know, but you'll find many ways because you've never thought of in that way. Even though if you're working for the government, you can take a couple of years off. Take 1 or 2 years off and just roam around the world and see the world. So experience the world. Or take some cause and help 1 year, become a volunteer in some different city, some different country for some cause. And you'll be fully rejuvenated, fully fresh. Yeah? So that was about a workplace. Or you take a voluntary retirement. So there are so many things possible, ladies and gentlemen. Be creative and be curious. Just be curious. Hey, how is it going to be different if I join different industry? Or you develop some kind of the skill as a passion, and that skill can become your main money-making resource. Like learning the photography, like learning the video editing, like learning to become a coach on particular skills. There are so many things possible, ladies and gentlemen. Be curious, be creative, and be crazy. Curiosity and creativity are the best tools available today to live your life with freedom and happiness. And not only that, you will make your life adventurous. Yeah, let's come to the third one, and that is a business. Yeah, so no matter which business you are, you cannot afford to be stagnant and stuck in one kind of business. You have to do some modification. Have you heard about the taxi industry being disrupted by Uber worldwide? One idea. The guy was curious, he was creative, and now he's a billionaire. Have you heard about Airbnb? So Airbnb, the hotel industry, disrupting the hotel industry, became a billionaire. Creative idea, he was curious, and he was crazy. And one more example. Have you heard those days we used to call Kodak moment? And Kodak moment means, oh, taking the picture. But have you realized the Kodak company gone out of the earth? They disappeared because they were not curious enough. They were not creative enough, and they were not able to adapt the change, and they gone. Yeah. So the place, the time you are living, that very, very insecure. But if you stay curious and creative and crazy, man, you will be on the demand. So if you are at the business place, try what is new coming up, and slowly try to dispose of whatever you're working on and venture into the second one. Now this all the so many software, so many tools, so many technologies has been developed in the last 5 years. This Facebook Live we are doing, it was not there 5 years back. Can you understand today? I'm now talking to you on the Facebook Live. Whole world is watching me. If you have some message, if you have some product, whole world is listening to you, ladies and gentlemen. So the task for today, try to be curious and try to be creative. So be creative and create one thing. Make one changes at your family or at your office or in your business. Just do one crazy thing. Yeah. Come from office and ask your wife, hey, let's go, everybody. I know it's not every time possible, but yes, if you think, it will change. Just join the gym. Both husband and wife together. Go and join the swimming lessons. Why not? Remember, success has no rules. But if you stay creative, curious, and crazy, one thing is guaranteed, that you will live happy and free life, and your life will be full of adventures. And again, I will end my today's Facebook live again with the same quote from our great lady Helen Keller, and she said so beautifully that life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, be curious, be creative, and be crazy, and live your life. Hope I was able to add some value, some adventure in your life with my crazy Facebook live today. So as always, thank you very much for joining me, and salute to you again and again. And I love you all. So thank you very much, and see you tomorrow with some other crazy idea and crazy Facebook live session. Thank you once again. Bye-bye.